Hey man, what's going on?
Dude, what are you wearing?
What, these?
You look like Cyclops from the X-Men.
That's me. And about 2 years ago, I started wearing blue light blocking glasses at night. They've had some dramatic improvements over my life, so I wanted to make a video to share some of my knowledge and findings.
What's blue light?
Well, the short answer is, the sun emits a full spectrum of light, from red light waves through magenta and everything in between. And blue light is one of the many frequencies of light on this spectrum. Blue light from the sun has many benefits, including waking you up from sleep, increasing alertness, boosting your mood, and even helps with memory and cognitive function. In order to lead a healthy and balanced life, our goal should be to spend a significant amount of time outside, absorbing as much of the sun's blue light as possible.
If blue light's so good for you, then why would you wear glasses to block the blue light?
In order to help us fall asleep at night, our brains are designed to begin melatonin production at night when the sun goes down. Melatonin is a naturally produced chemical that helps us to fall asleep and has even been known to prevent certain types of cancer. When we're exposed to blue light at night, we're actually tricking our body into thinking it's daytime, and our brain's natural ability to produce melatonin is thrown off. And when our bodies can't properly produce melatonin, we have trouble falling asleep. So for the same reason blue light is so beneficial during the day, it's actually the exact opposite at night. Therefore, when the sun goes down, our goal should be to limit blue light exposure as much as possible.
There's literally no sun at night, so why is blue light even an issue?
There may not be sun at night, but our TVs, phones, laptops, street lamps, and household light fixtures are all emitting blue light at night. And sadly, they aren't just emitting a normal blue light, they're actually emitting an artificial blue light. And it is extremely important to remember that not all blue light is created equally. And there is a huge difference between blue light emitted from the sun and blue light emitted from TVs, phones, tablets, etc. The same way we eat food for energy, we also use light as a source of energy, which just gets absorbed by our skin. And just like a diet rich of artificial food, a day under tons of artificial light can be associated with major health issues, including macular degeneration and even cancer. It's important to remember that when we go to school or work, we are just bathing ourselves in artificial blue light. And while artificial blue light is a massive problem during the day, it poses an even bigger problem at night. Our cities, towns, and just our everyday life all require light at night. Artificial light is everywhere, and it is almost impossible to avoid in today's day and age. But we have to do our best to avoid it, because when we see blue light at night, we are actually tricking our bodies into thinking it's daytime. And when our body thinks it's daytime, our brain automatically stops its natural melatonin production and kicks us out of our natural circadian rhythm. The CDC says that 1/3 of Americans do not get enough sleep. I firmly believe that these unfortunate sleep statistics are all due to artificial blue light at night.
Okay, so how do we avoid artificial blue light?
Well, the long answer is our hunter-gatherer ancestors would spend their days hunting, playing, and just hanging out under the sun. And when the night came, they would come together around campfire light, just telling stories and relaxing after a long day. It's important to understand that firelight is on the other side of the light spectrum and does not prohibit melatonin production. So what's the solution to protecting yourself from artificial blue light at night? Our ancestors would say to use candles and fire to see at night. Well, unfortunately, in today's day and age, that is just not very practical, and I, like most people, also enjoy falling asleep to office reruns.
Scissor me!
So my solution is to wear blue light blocking glasses. Blue light blocking glasses effectively simulate campfire lighting by only allowing light to enter your eyes from the red and orange side of the light spectrum. These are the glasses I use. They're called Swanwick sleep glasses, and I'll put the link for them in the description. I personally love wearing them. They have this yellow-orange tint to them, and from the moment I put them on, my eyes feel instantly relaxed. As I said in the beginning of this video, they aren't exactly the most stylish glasses in the world. They definitely draw some attention, Some other companies to check out if you're interested in blue light blocking glasses are Gunnar Optics and Warby Parker. And for some more good news, if you're concerned about your looks, or maybe you don't have the money to shell out for some new glasses, there are a bunch of free options that I can personally recommend. For example, I use night mode on my iPhone and iMac, which I set so that it automatically turns on at 9 p.m. Night mode essentially works the same way as the glasses do by basically applying a filter over which colors are being emitted from the device, stopping those blues and only allowing the oranges and reds to come through. So keep in mind, when you use night mode, your computer's colors will change. Therefore, if you're like me and you're in the business of photo or video, I highly suggest doing your color grading during the daytime. For some more good news, if you aren't part of the Apple ecosystem, I highly recommend checking out f.lux. I believe it's free and it works the exact same way night mode does. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it or learned something, consider subscribing. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And most importantly, just go out there and spread the word about blue light, because honestly, not enough people know about this stuff.